Hey guys, this is Adam with See You Later Leaner. I'm here with my client Amber, and Amber just competed in her first show. Today, we're going to talk about reverse dieting, the good, the bad, the ugly. All right, so reverse dieting, now that the show is over, your metabolism is at its slowest point because your body's super efficient. So every move you make, every breath and step that you take, not to make the song in play here, but this is actually when your metabolic rate is the slowest. So if we increase food gradually, we can have less body fat gain and speed up your metabolic rate again. I think you probably noticed like you would be able to eat pizza like we were doing during our prep in the earlier phases of it and not gain weight. But if we did that now, it definitely, we might go up 2 or 3 pounds. So we're kind of gradually increasing your metabolic rate so we can incorporate more normal life things in the future.
Okay, well, thank you for pointing that out. Before I actually started all prep and before I met you, I was one of these people that would Google terms of bodybuilding. Okay, what's reverse diet, like you're talking about? So it's good for people to know that. And in the end, this is just theoretical information, right?
Yes.
Until you actually face that yourself. And that's what I'm doing right now. And when you mentioned that, well, like we eat pizza, trust me, I know. That's how you gain your pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, it's definitely hard.
I think one of the most important things about, understanding why we're reverse dieting is it's hard to do. And if a client understands why we're doing it and why we're implementing it, it helps them, clients like you, while they're in the struggle, understand how important it is to, reverse diet.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now you just feel, or I should say, I feel free. Basically all the menus open, you can go ahead and eat what you want, but yeah, you gotta face the consequences after, which is scale going up.
Yes, but it's about the scale going up at a reasonable pace, which it is right now. So that's what's good. If we go too far, it's going to be harder to get ready for your next show. But if we do it correctly, like we are, you're going to, keep your body fat levels lower, have more food freedom, and that's going to put you in a great mental and physical place for your next competition. I really love that you were open to moving into macros post show, where we were kind of doing the meal plans
Yeah.
leading in, but you were pretty ready to explore macros right away afterwards, and you've really caught on quickly.
Yeah. Well, thank you. You were along the way guiding me, since I'm a first time competitor. It's, I have questions. It's hard, but I'm glad you mentioned as well mental health. That's a struggle that a lot of bodybuilding community doesn't even mention when it comes to reverse diet or even being in prep, because mental health is struggles as well a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you mentioned teaching, which I'm really glad because I think that we live in a very plan based coaching society. And
Yeah.
my goal is to teach you guys, or else I'm really just giving you plans. And the communication's really important for me to cater and make changes individually for you guys,
Mhm.
kind of meeting you at where you're at mentally, metabolically as well. And I think that's really important to make sure that we're providing you with enough calories that's reasonable to stick to. We can make general, like textbook small moves up, but we really need to meet each client where they are.
Exactly.
Sometimes we get into recovery dieting instead of reverse dieting, but you've been in a good mental state, so we've been able to reverse versus have to do the recovery diet.
Yeah.